My name is Muhammad KHIDHIR from DET4A, and my number matrix is 25 DET90F1020, and I will present about power system assignment AC. Question 1. Discuss in your group how the renewable energy chosen in will impact your city. Saving money and managing future price risk. Generating solar is increasingly more competitive or cheaper than other forms of energy. That means switching to renewable can help municipal government save taxpayer money. Nevertheless, the upfront cost of installing solar can be daunting to cash-strapped local government. 2. Stimulating the local economy and create well-paying green jobs. In 2018, the US added 110,000 net new clean energy jobs, outnumbering jobs from fossil fuels by about 3-1. Leading cities are working to bring these well-paying jobs to their own communities. In August 2018, Philadelphia Office of Sustainability released a roadmap for how the city can reduce carbon emission by 80% from the 2006 level by 2050, while emphasizing equity of community health. Identify the potential for core benefits such as job creation and air quality improvement. 3. Expanding clean energy access to residents who cannot install solar on their property. To bring clean electricity to renters and low-income communities, cities are launching innovative community solar program, which allow residents to purchase a share of solar installation or reap the benefit of clean energy, including cost saving, without having a physically installed panel on their property.
Number 4. Contributing to local resilience. In addition to cost-saving, renewable energy projects can also increase community resilience. Pairing renewable energy with storage or microgrid and reduce dependence on the grid in times of natural disaster. Next, it takes multiplied approach to achieve their clean energy and climate goals. Cities will need to take a creative portfolio approach to renewable energy procurement that combine the tangible benefit to local solar projects with the scale of innovative large offsite procurement option. The portfolio of renewable energy solution will vary from city to city and shall be paired with energy efficient initiatives that reduce future electricity demand and enable a net zero carbon electricity system. Successful implementation of local solar projects can be an effective first step to building momentum for other more ambitious renewable projects. Next, question 2. Justify in your group the environmental impact raised by the construction and operating transmission line. Then propose an eco-friendly method in reducing this environmental impact. Aesthetic. Positional aesthetic impact. The overall aesthetic effect of a transmission line is likely to be negative to most people, especially where proposed line will cross natural landscape and private properties. The tall steel or wide hatch-frame structure may seem out of proportion and not compatible with agriculture, landscape or residential neighborhood. Then the donor who have chosen to bury their electric distribution line on their property may find transmission line bordering their property particularly disruptive to scene view. Some people, however, do not notice transmission line or do not find them objectionable from an aesthetic perspective. To some, The line or other utilities may be viewed as part of the infrastructure necessary to sustain our everyday life and activity. Okay, next, aesthetic impacts depend on the physical relationship of the viewer and the transmission line, distance, and sideline. The activity of the viewer living in the area, driving through or sightseeing. The contrast between the transmission structure and the surrounding environment, such as whether the line stand out or blend in. A transmission line can affect aesthetic by removing a resource, such as clearing fence row, degrading the surrounding environment, intruding on the view of a landscape, changing the contact of the viewshed, evoking an image of development in a previously rural area. Mitigation of aesthetic impact. Electric transmission line may be routed to avoid areas considered scenic. Routes can be chosen that pass through commercial industrial area or along land use boundaries. The form, color, or texture of a line can be modified to somewhat minimize aesthetic impact. There are some choices available in transmission structure, color, and or construction material. Structure construct of wood or of rust brown oxidized steel may blend better with road landscape. Stronger conductor can minimize line sag and provide a sleeker profile. Raw management can also mitigate the visual impact of transmission line. Some of these techniques include planting vegetative screen to block view of the line, leaving the raw in a natural state at road crossing, and placing or peeling brush from the clear raw to so that it provides wildlife habitat. In the end, aesthetics are to great extent based on individual perception. Setting design, construction material, and raw management can mitigate some of the adverse aesthetic effect of a line. It is in the interest of the applicant and the affected landowner to discuss this measure early in the planning and design process.